The world is on the verge of nuclear war in Home, following the events of Episode 5. Real-time satellite footage showing the Red Army stationing soldiers on the Finnish and Ukrainian borders is still being used by Rodi Rava to persuade President Ritson to approve a military strike against Russia. Fury, meanwhile, hobbles over the charred remains of New Skrullos while taking medications to stave off radiation sickness as he makes his way to meet Gravik for what will presumably be the last time. Sonia Falsworth phones Rodi from the hospital, having probably teleported there from Finland, to alert him that a psychotic Fury is about to attempt to kill Ritson and that the president has to be transferred. He promptly takes the bait. The president is rolled upstairs by Rodi as his Secret Service detail is discreetly withdrawn. He eventually opens a door to discover Sonia standing behind it and aiming a revolver at his face. Fury discovers Gravik chatting away in the interior of his enormous machine. With his hands trembling and his Geiger counter buzzing, Fury settles for a sip from his nemesis hip flask and a drawn-out, somewhat overacted account of how Gravik changed his appearance at Fury's request after killing the first human. And it appears that this is the issue. Skrulls were deployed by Fury. According to Gravik, he pimped them out under the pretense of finding them a new home in order to forward his own agenda. After denying it likely to himself ever since, Fury finally admits to Gravik that he knew he couldn't. Both the inhabitants of Earth and any other planet would never accept them. He claims that saving 8 billion people is simpler than attempting to alter their hearts and thoughts. So in exchange for him and the Skrulls leaving Earth behind, he is pleased to deliver Gravik the Harvest, the assembled DNA of Carol Danvers and the other Avengers. Gravik activates his machine with the Harvest, making himself the most powerful Super Skrull yet. You can tell this because he comes out of the machine looking like he's been following Dwayne Johnson's supplement regimen. I know it's not really a microwave, so don't judge. During the procedure, Gravik forgot that Fury was within the machine. When a suddenly energized Fury left catches him with the Hulk's arm through a nearby chimney, Gravik realizes his grave mistake. Ja was actually Fury all along. Back in the hospital with Sonia is the genuine Fury. Ja allowed Fury to essentially be in two places simultaneously. This entire sequence therefore alternates between the two locations, with sporadic reminders that a nuclear weapon is about to be launched in the direction of New Skrullos, starting a war with a superpower and killing all the important government figures the Skrulls have over the years kidnapped and replaced, including James Rhodes. Because Gravik and Ja possess all of the Avengers' special abilities, their fight is entertaining. However, it can be confusing to follow along while doing the Leonardo DiCaprio pointing at the TV meme, because the main way to visually indicate which power is being used is to have each of their arms change into that of Drax, the Hulk, Captain Marvel, or whoever. All things considered, Ja kills Gravik quite quickly by utilizing Captain Marvel's energy blast to blow a hole in his stomach. He then goes about rescuing the authorities, including the genuine Rhodey and Everett Ross. Rava Rhodey is shot in the head by Fury, revealing him or her as a Skrull and persuading Ritson to abandon the attack. Ritson also addresses the nation afterward to proclaim open war on the Skrulls, which isn't the best strategy for ensuring geopolitical stability or even widespread approval in society. As we can see, random acts of violence occur everywhere, with vigilantes killing both innocent Skrulls and innocent humans whom they mistake for Skrulls. Ritson intensifies his policy, as all politicians are compelled to do. After spotting opening, Sonia offers a bargain to a now superpowered Gaia. She'll use her, Gaia may use Sonia in exchange, and the two of them will work together to create a world where both of their populations are safe. Although I'm dubious, we'll see how it turns out. In order to start negotiating a settlement with the Skrulls and the Kree, Fury returns to Saber at the conclusion of Secret Invasion, accompanied by Vera in her actual form. They kiss for a while before leaving Earth hand in hand. I will admit that I giggled when I saw Samuel L. Jackson kissing that large green plastic head. Unusually, the Secret Invasion finale lacks a mid- or post-credit scene. What you see is what you get, and while this appears to be a significant turning point in the present MCU, it serves as a satisfactory conclusion to this specific story, for the time being, at least.